Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Core for Any. Previous video will see to how to create this login screen we need to develop, and then we need to create here the sign up screen and OTP screen we need to develop this, and after we need to create here the reset password screen we need to develop here, and to create here the new password screen. Today we'll see how to create here the this onboarding screen we need to develop here today, three, and then we need to create here the this bottom menu tab bar we need to develop today. Let's start first of all the coding with the onboarding screen to develop here. First of all, we need to import here this exported image. We need to import here all images, and onboarding screen and tab menu bars, all icons we need to put here the img folder. First of all, we need to here put inside the img folder here need to put it. And let's start. We need to go inside here the onboarding, and we need to create here the new files onboarding group dot create here, and we need to create here the first of all the stateful widget, and we need to give here name onboarding view, and we need to first of all import here the material dependency here we need to put, and we need to create here scaffold, and then we need to create here the body, and we write down here the first of all stack, and we need to give here the children's. Now we need to create here the first of all here the page view here we need to develop here, and we need to first of all create here the page array, and we need to write down here the titles, subtitle, then we need to give here image. Now we need to save, we need to copy and create two tabs, paste here. Now we need to one by one set the name. First of all, give here the title, copy this and here, and another one to copy this subtitle, and we to give here the lesson for the new line. Okay, now we need to give another titles. We need to give here pre-delivery, fast delivery, not pre-delivery, subtitle to get slash and turbo base for the new line. And after we need to create another live tracking, copy this and to paste here live tracking, and we to give here the real-time tracking, and that here new line. And now we need to set here the image one by one, copy this relative path, and we to put here, and we to change the order, set here 2, then create here 3. Now save this, and now we need to develop here context, give here the context, and we need to give here the index. Now set here 1, And we to first of all give here the media here, where media is equal to media query of the context pass here dot size. Okay, now save this. We need to get here, and now we need to return here the container. Give the width and the media width, and we need to give you height and the media width. To appear square. Now give it the semicolon, and now we need to create here the element. First of all, give it the center. To write down here the center, and we need to give here the child as a image asset, and we need to suppose this past here the in item count here page array dot length, and we need to create here one another variable for the page controller. The controller we need to give here a page controller, and we need to give here the page as a 0 initialize. And now we need to create here the one listener, change controller dot listener to give here the set state, and to give here the selection page is equal to controller dot page that is two round set here. And now set to 4, and now we need to give here the this controller here, and we need to set here the page p object, give here the page array, and we need to give here the index of the value as a map, optional. Give the optional value if not get that. Now we need to pass here the image here, and it set here double quote, write down here the image whether it's to string. Now we need to give here the width, need to pass here the 60% width, okay. Now set get width box content, set it. Okay, now save. We need to first of all the configure here. This controller we need to first of all the configure of it, and we need to the login to copy it, and we need to give here the login button right down, and to write here on board. Save this and to go back here and click on the login. Now we need to display here the these images. We need to display here in the center. Now all pages are created. We need to here some width percentage. We need to increase here. Attach a 17. Okay, now $65. Now the done here, and now we need to create here column. I'm going to give the height space. Save here. Main size we need to give here first of all as a main last year, and to give text set here limit center. And to give your main axis alignment. No. Is no need, and we need to create here first of all the text for the title. Here the string. Now I want to set here the style, text style. Give the color as the tree color. Primary text, and give here the font size. We need to check here this font size here. First of all, in XD file, 28 extra bold. Now we need to set here the font weight. Font weight 800. Set here. Now set here the fast delivery. Copy this and get here subtitle. And to check here the font 13 and medium size we need to set here the 500 and secondary text color we need to set here, and we need to give here the first of all the alignment text align center, and we need to give here the height space first of all. With the media with one. Now we need to copy and do set here 0.7. And we need to give here the more space between and now check here the screen. Now we need to create here the bottom the next buttons, and need to develop here the this paging control we need to develop here. This and two column children's. Now we need to create here the first of all round button, title, right down here the event. We need to set here the and semicolon. Yes. And we need to write down here if selected page more than equal to or 2, then go to home screen. Otherwise we need to click here next screen. Now set here the change this page setting first of all. Past here set here state, select page is equal to select page plus 1, and we to set here controller name to page, and we to give here the select page value, give the duration and millisecond we need to pass here 500, and then give here the and we need to set here the context. And to check here the error. Here semicolon. Test. Save this. Now we need to set here first of all the space here. And we need to give here the bottom space we need to give here. First of all we need to create padding to give symmetric, horizontally give 25. Now save and small this, and now we need to give here the bottom height space. We need to give here the size box height, the media width 0.1 and check here. Now to give more space we need to set here. Now display good here, and we need to check here the this click event, change this tab, and we need to integrate save and check here log will debug. Press next, animated, next, animated, and now we need to lock here the go home. Now this executions the next screen we do here. Now back here set, and again we need to press here next, 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 and now we need to develop here the this page control. We need to develop first of all here. Need to create here the copy this setting and to write down here the row, and we need to create here the children, create like children, here the page array map, and return here container semicolon, and we need to convert into string to list not string and give here. Now we need to create here the decoration as a box decoration to develop here, to write down here, and to give here the color. First of all we need to check here the indexed value, get indexed is equal to page array index of value. To give, if not get, then to set here. No need to copy this and to check here. Yes, you will do selected page as a select which selected page here, and we to check here if selected page. We need to give here the active color. We need to set here the primary color. Otherwise we need to give here the placeholder color. We need to put here T color and set here the placeholder. Now we need to set here the border radius. We need to set here first of all. Now set here border radius, create here the border radius circular, and we need to set here the 4, and we need to give here the height and width. First of all we need to give here the height and which we need to give here 8, and we need to give first of all the margin const value, and we need to edges insert set symmetrically. We need to give here the horizontally as a with the 4. Now we need to here create 6 not more, give here to small, then we need to increase this height. And now save this, and one more configuration set here, the cross axis alignment set as a center, and main axis alignment give the center. Top will not need to cross axis alignment because I need to give here the that here. Cut this figure to similar that main axis center. Agree with cross axis center. Now we need to no need here the space, we need to prepare manual space because it's the issue. Okay, now the head space. To check here first of all how many heads we need to give it. Now I have to set here as a 4. To set and we need is here this height. Now we need to set here the increased his height as a set his we no need to give here the center top to set here the 60% as a height. Give here the 60%, and we need to set here change this into Now we give here the height to set it. Okay, now display. Okay, now good. Now need to change here one more thing. Set as a round. To decrease some width between the image and title. To decrease here. Now display. And we need to set here. And now display good. Now we need to develop here the main tab bar. We need to develop here. Now we need to go inside main tab bar and to create here the main tab bar and tab. And we need to create here first of all the stateful widget. Write down here the TabView. And we need to first of all the import here the material dependency. And now we need to create here the scaffold. And we need to create here first the floating button. Now we need to set here floating button on frames. And we need to set here. Now we need to give here the foreground color and background color. We need to set first of all. We'll give here the set. Give here the home tab. Copy this relative and to put here. And now we need to set here the width as a 35 and to give here height 35. Now set here, save this, and we need to configure here the main tab bar to here onboarding screen and to go next button, go home, develop set nav bar navigator dot push set here material page route to set here the most and TabView. Here semicolon last one at here, and to remove this comment, no need. Open the tab bar. Okay, now set this on floating button here. We need to convert here first of all the give here the color. Go inside the main tab bar and we need to set here color, background color. Need to check as tab first of all. Here select set to create here the page storage bucket, storage bucket, and now we need to create here the storage and we need to write down here the select jet equal to select page. Write down here, get here the screen home dot and with to pull widget home and with to first of all the input here materials and we to create here the scaffold. Now we need to set here the selected widget as a home view to develop here and now we need to give here the body equal to storage, give here the storage bucket and we to give it the selected child and we to give here the T color if selected tab is equal to then we to give here the T primary color, otherwise we need to give here the T check here. Side placeholder color here that here and we need to check here first of all the floating button action if select tab not equal to 2 is more. Now this cut here and to put here and have to write down here select tab to set here and to give here the select page view as a and to set here const value. Save this. Now we need to create here the Create here the shape first of all. Circular border. And now create here the circle, and we need to floating button center location to give center the cat. We need to set it. Now we need to give here the height and width. Here the width center. We don't need these container. Here it is. Give here width 17. Now set here. And now we need to create here the first of all bottom nav bar. Create here nav bar, bottom nav bar. The and we do create launch. Give it the shape. Notch rect. And we need to give it the background color first of all. The here deep color, color white. set your surface tint color. Now done, and equation set. Set one. And to set your notes margin, set as 8. Now need to create here button, tab, need to copy this tab logic first of all to put it. Not selected. Now we need to container. Now need to give here the child here column. Now success align set here center and minimum size. Now create here the image. Give here the first of all the menu tab here. Copy this to path and put here. And we need to set here width as a 15 and height as a set 15. Now we need to give it the size space. Give the context. Now we need to give here the bottom text field. We need to set here and give here the name menu. Now we need to set style. Set here text style. Give color, T color placeholder, and give the font size. First of all, set here. Check this size. Well, medium. Not what back. Want to wait. Set here the 500. Now we need to give here the shader color. Now we need to convert this button into the tab button. Put this, write down in the command and to create new file, tab button. But create here the stateful testlets widget and to give it the tab button name, and need to first of all the import here the material dependency and to put this code. Now need to give here the minor void fallback on tab final string title and into select. Now we need to set here the required dot title required dot tab and required is select dot select to put this and set here on tab extensions and to give it the title. And we need to configure here the selected and to set here the primary. Now we need to give here the color for the image button. Give here the color selected memory color threshold. Now save this and we need to configure here tab button right here the menu set on and to selection tab is equal semicolon and into one more past here inside tab button icon. Go here string and column and the required dot icon to copy this icon and to paste here. Save this and to paste here icon. Now we need to copy this the relative path and to paste here. And we need to give here the first main axis alignment set as around. Now we need to copy this here. copy this upper relative path and to here. Now create two tab buttons. Now to copy two buttons to change here one select as a one. Now we need to copy both and we need to create another two tabs, and we need to give here the size box for the blank tab. We need to set here 16. Now we need to set here 3 and to give here profile. Now we need to copy this profile relative path and paste here profile. Then we need to create here the more, copy the more relative path image, and with tab we need to give here the for not equal to tab and to set here. Need to decrease this height. Here. Now display and to click it. Go inside this tab button and we need to remove here the highlight color. Transparent. Highlight. Transparent. Okay, now we don't need the box color, and we need to first of all the configure here the main tab and to set here some background. Need to check here. Go main tab and to remove. Here the and TabView. Repair. Here. Repair. And to give a step over. Sixteen. Can display good, and we need to increase this notch as well. Now display good. Now to set. Now we need to display here and if you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications. If you have any question, so please write down in the comment section. I will help you and sort out your issue. And everyone have a nice day and goodbye.